Music Theory Lesson 1. In this lesson, we're going to cover the musical staff, notes, ledger lines, the treble clef, the bass clef, and the grand staff. Music notes are placed on a 5-line staff. Each note represents a pitch. The higher notes are the higher pitches, and the lower notes are the lower pitches. We have here what is called ledger lines. When the notes that are too high or too low to be written on the staff, they are written on these ledger lines. So you see here, this note is written with 1 ledger line, and this note is written with 2 ledger lines. Here we have what is called the treble clef. The letters A through G are used to represent the white keys of a piano. The note in the middle of the piano is called middle C. Here's middle C right here. When a clef is added to a staff, the lines and spaces are now identified and defined as pitches and notes. The treble clef, which is also called the G clef, is called this because it has circles right here. This note G, which is the second line on the staff rather. Here is the piano representation of the notes. Here's middle C right here, this note. An easy way to remember where the note C is on a piano is that if you look for the group of 2 black notes, it's going to be the note that's to the left of that first black note. So you see up here we have the 2 black notes, and here is C. This is not middle C, this is the higher C right here. And same right here, this is yet another higher C. The letters A through G are used to represent the white keys. So basically, the alphabet starts on the letter A. There's A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then it goes back to A. Here we have what is called the bass clef. The bass clef identifies the note F to the 4th line of the staff. So this would be this note right here. So when we go across right here, we see that this is the note F. There are 2 dots on the bass clef, and basically it's showing that line that's in between the 2 dots is the note F. This is also known as the F clef. Here we have what is called the grand staff. The grand staff is made when the treble and bass clefs are combined. Piano music is usually written on the grand staff. So when you're playing the piano, this is what you would be reading, and your left hand is reading the bass clef notes right here. So your left hand will be playing this part, and your right hand will be reading the treble clef part, and you would be reading these notes up here. Take note that these notes F, G, A, B, C, D, and E, these are actually the exact same note. So even though they're written differently, because the bass clef, you have the note F right here, and the treble clef, you have this F with some ledger lines. These are all the exact same notes. So if you're playing them on the piano, let's say this was middle C, all these notes, it'd be the same note. There's no difference. It's also important to get familiar with the notes on a piano. I would recommend printing out a graphic such as this, or just downloading an image of it, so you get familiar with where all the notes are and the letter names. This will especially be helpful when we start getting to harmonic analysis. This is the end of our first lesson. Thank you for listening.